bank holiday, and I'm in the Cotswolds on a really beautiful spring morning. Well, today's plan is we started at Hales Abbey, which I'm hoping to go and visit and have a look round at the end of the walk. We're walking to Winchcombe now, and then we're walking to, oh, I just looked it up, forgotten, village. One of them's Temple Gutting, and the other one, I think it's Ford. And hopefully at Ford there's a pub. I'm going to stop and have lunch. And at the moment, following the Cotswold Way to Winchcombe. I think it's about a 10-mile walk, give or take, you know, what it's like. But yeah, just fancy coming up to the Cotswolds again. We're coming down into Winchcombe now, which apparently has got quite a lot of medieval buildings in it. And it's got quite a reputation as well. I think, I don't know when, medieval times maybe, it was infamous for cattle rustling. And then they used to grow tobacco here, I think in the 16th century or 17th century. But it became illegal because they wanted people to buy tobacco from the Americas. So the parliamentarians used to come and destroy their tobacco crops. Who would have believed it, eh? A quiet little place like this. We're now coming into Winchcombe. It's a fine street, isn't it, this? Unfortunately obliterated by a bright green Waitrose lorry. Never mind. Down Castle Street, that's where we've got to go. Winchcombe Way, that's what we want. We're now climbing up out of Winchcombe. Cotswolds is a place for hills. Yeah, can you see the steam train? That's a big train, isn't it?
7 carriages.
Yeah, but the locomotive looks really big as well.
Yeah, it does.
It's a shame about the clay pigeon shooting. It's a right racket in the background. So, this is the path we're trying to follow. Not made a very good job of it so far, but anyway, hopefully it's better. The Gloucestershire Way, which seems to go this way towards that very nice looking farm. We'll see. No, we're not doing so bad, really. Should come to a road soon, so I may just stop here. Over here somewhere, should come to a road. Cross that.
Good.
Now we go down. Yep. That's it, that'll do.
This is Clive. He's just going to try out his sealskin socks and go through the ford. Just try and not laugh at him if he gets too wet.
Not sure where that walk through. Feels a bit wet to me. This is a very typical Cotswolds stone wall. Master class. Dry stone wall at that. Work of art. Work of art. We're coming into the village of Kineton, and this is where the pub is, hopefully. I think it's called the Halfway House. This is where we're hoping to have some food. Not Ford. Ford is a bit further north from here. Well, that was a very pleasant break. Food's a bit upmarket, but it's very tasty. So we're back on the path now and heading towards Temple Gitting. I think it's like or Gitting. I don't know. Anyway, beer was nice though. Very good beer. We're now just coming into Temple Gittings, if that's how you say it. I think we're just going to do a little bit of a detour and have a look around, see what it's like. think this is a very Cotswold view because daffodils, and it's a very Cotswoldy sort of cottage with Cotswold stone and Cotswold slate on the roof. This is the manor, Temple Gittings. Probably the most kind of attractive building that we've seen. Some old barns there. But most of it is kind of like newer estates. I don't know if you can see them, but there's 2 roe deer up there on the skyline. Obviously been eating the farmers' crops. The last, I don't know, little while I've been thinking making videos like this is great because you can show off the scenery and the beauty of the countryside. Like, look at the greenness of that field. Fantastic. But there's just no way you can capture the atmosphere, the tranquility and the peace, and that's a big part of walking, I think, is finding that kind of rest and the stillness of being out in the countryside. And that's what, I don't know, makes walking such a good thing. Yeah, sure, it's exercise as well. Here comes a car just to spoil it all. Let them go by. And I've forgotten what I was going to say, but it's the stillness and I don't know, the sense that it's all been here a long time and quietly gets on. It does something to you, definitely does something to you. And I think the Cotswolds is, well, I think it's an ideal place for that. Rolling hills and valleys, very green, fertile, kinds of flowers and stuff. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. This little chapel's in Farmcote. We were just talking to the lady inside, and she said it was originally a chapel of ease, so that people didn't have to go to Kineton to go to church, but those that were more local could come here to save them the walk. And that it's got Saxon foundations, original 11th century, but it's got some, well, it's mainly Norman now in what it is, and they still use it. Have services once a month. It's a really lovely building though, isn't it? So, we're now back on the Cotswold Way. We're nearly back at Hales Abbey. Not far to go at all. We're back at Hales Abbey. Unfortunately, we're back too late to actually go in the Abbey and have a look round, but see if I can get some shots from the outside, just give you a bit of an idea about it. And I'm hoping that the church is still open because it's got some wall paintings on it, which are, yeah, worth seeing. So I'm going to go and have a look at them. Well, this is the inside of the church, and this is some of the wall paintings. So you can see a man blowing a horn, and there's a couple of dogs, and it looks like, I don't know, is it a hare they found? There's bits more up there. There's more around here. I think back in the medieval times they used to really decorate the walls of churches. But I think it's the Puritans who decided it was all a bit too ostentatious. So they covered a lot of the wall paintings up, which is a real shame, isn't it? Look at that, see that lady? Another one there. Don't know if they're angels. But yeah, these are pretty good examples, aren't they? That's the end of this walk. Hope you've liked it. I've really just tried to capture some of the atmosphere of the Cotswolds and what it is. Beautiful place, the countryside. I don't know if I succeeded or not, but anyway, I enjoyed it. Yeah, see you again sometime for the next one, whatever, wherever. Take care, bye.